What's up, people? How's it going? Hello, hello. What's going on? Thank you for clicking like. There we go. Getting everything set up. Oh, I gotta get my donation info pinned in the chat. All right. Hey there, Becca. What's up, girl? I'm doing good. How are you? Have you went and seen your movie yet? Barbie movie? It's today. Today's Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Oh my gosh. I wish. Is it playing near you? I'm sure it is. Well, I've decided not to take my granddaughter because I hear it's not for kids, which I think is weird. Why it wouldn't be for kids? It's Barbie, right? But I guess it's got more of a adult feel to it or something. Here we go. I spilled water on my cloth here. I guess it'll be all right. Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know. I wonder what it's rated. Good question. PG-13. Oh. So it's for kids 13 and above. Okay. Hi, Lorraine. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah. You like my makeup? Well, thank you. I'm trying to think what I do different. I've been in the sun today. I've been out in my pool too, so I might have a little more color than usual. Been out there laying on my raft, telling you it's been rough. listening to my mantra. Do you guys ever listen to mantras? Like mantra for compassion and healing? I didn't even know what they were till here recently, since I've been going to these spiritual gatherings on Sundays. Now I'm like hooked on them. But they're not even English. I mean, I don't. This is like Hindi, maybe. Listen to mantras. I listen to affirmation in the morning if that counts. Yeah, I mean, this is called Guru. What? Where the hell did it go? Guru. I can't even say it. Guru Ram Dass chant by Marabay Siba. I don't know. I think it's Hindi though. The language. I really like it. Laying in my pool, listening to that, the sun shining. I mean, it is just awesome. Listen to this frequency once a day. It's like an empath energy clearing thing. Yeah. I think that's what the sound bowl. I don't even, they're sound bowl something or other that I go to. I think that is what that's doing, different frequencies. Like, so you hear the sounds of the different frequencies. It's really cool. Sound bath meditation or sound bowl meditation and chakra meditation, something like that. Hey Dan, what's up? Went to the gym today and I did 30 minutes on the stairs. Good for you, Lorraine. Keep it up, girl. How you feeling today, Lorraine? You doing better? Keeping those positive affirmations up? What the? Rubber ducky, you're the one. What is that? Oh man, you can really tell where I spilled water. I should take like a hair dryer to it or something. I don't know. I love rubber duckies. Yeah, who doesn't love rubber duckies, right? Doing better. No negativity is allowed. I'm setting my boundaries. Good for you. Good for you. Set your boundaries. No, that healthy boundaries is key. I have one in my shower. I used to have a 45 of that song. Really? I don't know if Becca would know what a 45 is. I'm not even sure I do. Like a record? No one can tell me what to do with my life or how I should do things. I'm open to help if I'm interested, but I got this. Okay, perfect, Lorraine. Perfect. Good. Good for you. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Becca, I have no idea. So tonight I'm going to go eat Indian food at a restaurant. So that will be interesting. 111, yes. Wow, it's interesting you say that, Becca, because I've been really seeing that number often. Well, that and 1111. I mean, for years I've been seeing 1111 since like 2017. We had a plastic piece that fit over the spindle to play the 45. Becca, remember you're going to be old in 35 years until the next generation. I feel like people who are spiritually awakened see angel numbers. Oh, no doubt. That's when I first started seeing 1111 when I was first going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, I mean, I was at my lowest point, like low point. Um, and I started seeing 1111. Honestly, it was one of the only things that kept me going during that time was that. Did you know we didn't have seatbelts when I was a kid? I think when I was a kid, we had seatbelts, but um, car seats, no. Because my little brother, he was born in '89. I don't remember ever putting him in a car seat. Like I don't, I don't think we had such a thing. How do baby people get their kids' babies to stay in the car? Oh heck, like we would we'd ride in the back of the truck. We'd lay up in the back window. Good times, good times. They beat us, Becca. Well, I mean that's kind of true, Dan. I mean, beat's a little harsh word, but I mean we got spanked. I mean, we got our ass beat. Yeah. All my dad had to do was touch his belt buckle, and we're like, "Oh shit, straighten up." Can you imagine getting into a car without a seatbelt? I always wear mine. Oh, me too. Like it just I don't even think about it. I just do it, and that's how I was with my kids too. And they do the same thing. We stood up behind mom doing 75. Yeah, we did behave though. I mean, I feel like I behaved as a kid. My brother, on the other hand, my brother went through the windshield of his car years and years ago because he got into a wreck and didn't have a seatbelt on. Nice, just got back from the butt cracks at Walmart. Oh, grocery pickup? I think you just order online and then you go just set outside there. They bring it out to you. And that's how it works here. I love, I love grocery pickup. I was getting my nail polish off my nails. You guys didn't even know. I only ordered healthy foods, no pizza. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Lorraine. I need that ASAP. Yeah, especially when you got little kids. Oh yeah. I think my daughter does the grocery pickup. She got 3 of them. You talking about car seats and stuff? I mean, there's 3 car seats in the back seat. It's a lot of work, those dang car seats. He always wants candy. Oh, I'm sure he does. Gotta have your head on swivel, though. They stole my sister's purse while she loaded the van. What? Are you serious, Dan? The Walmart worker stole your sister's purse? Yeah, she does. She does have her hands full. And then when they come stay with me, we unload the car seats and put them in my truck. And then when she comes back, we unload the car seats, put them back in the car. She always double checks me though, because I mean, as far as getting it tight and all that, I'm not very good at it. You know, I'm grandma. I don't. I'm not very. I'm not in the habit, I guess you could say. I notice she double checks me every time, which that's good. Moms should do that, right? Make sure their kids are safe. No, they do have. They have roamers looking to purse snatch. Oh, I see what you're saying, Dan. Somebody just out there. Hey, there's Midnight Wolf talking about ice cream. Pulled up, grabbed my sister's purse, and sped off. Oh, that's horrible, Dan. I wonder how I'll be when I'm a mom. Well, you know, you'll just try your best like the rest of us. Do the best you can, and then always think that it's not enough. That's what moms do. Aw. Yeah, never steal from a policeman's kid. Oh, yeah, your dad's a policeman, isn't he? God, it's driving me nuts. I spilled this water here. I'm going to grab a towel. It's not going to make any difference. Got guess it'll dry. My father. Oh, your father and your stepdad both cops. Wow. The best piece of advice for being a mom is to remember to put yourself first, because if you aren't fulfilled or mentally, emotionally healthy as a good person, you won't be a good mom. That's good advice, Becca, and so true. To have your own life, interests, self-care routines outside of your mom duties. So true. So true. It makes you a better mom, I think, if you get away from them. Wait, that didn't sound right. You know what I mean? Like, have your time away from them. Hollywood mothers. Looks like I still want to model and pursue my interests even in being a mom. Yeah. What are you talking about, Hollywood mothers? If you're unhappy and depressed, so will your kids. Yeah. Midnight donated. Oh, thank you, dear. Let me see. Oh, I just heard my phone going off. I thought I did. Yeah. Tarot. Okay. Silly question, huh? There we go. Will I find love in Wyoming? Oh, why's that silly? It doesn't sound silly at all. Oh, Brooke Shields. I love Brooke Shields. Want to find my cowboy. All right. All right. Well, you're going to the right place. That's awesome. Wyoming. Okay. All right. So Midnight's love life here when she gets to Wyoming. She wants to giddy up. Oh my goodness. This reading basically is going to look at your love life, past, present, future, and a time frame for you as well. If I get one. Sometimes I don't get one. Spirit don't give me one, but Right on. Let's do it. All right, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. Here we go. Temperance, King of Swords, the Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Devil. Okay. Well, I can see your you got, of course, we talked about this already, but it's showing up here in the tarot as well. You're anxious here about taking this leap of faith, right? This move to Wyoming, the Wheel of Fortune here as well. Like, what's going to happen to me? Where's this going? I'm really putting myself out there. I'm taking a risk. I'm going for it here. Where's this taking me? Is there is there good fortune here for me? How's my future look? Stuff like that. And it's, I don't know, heck, you might even be losing sleep over it. Just kind of giving you a lot of anxiety here, pressure kind of thing. So I've got the Temperance card for the present. So right now, as far as your love life, it looks like you're just trying to kind of go with the flow here. Also something with like divine timing. Oh, maybe trusting in divine timing, just trying to do things in moderation, basically. I think there's a King of Swords here. This doesn't have to represent an actual person, but you've been crying all day. Aw, bless your heart. But the King of Swords here, this doesn't have to be an actual person. This can just be representing men in general. Like, you're not looking like somebody who's like harsh. Like, I don't know if you've had just experiences with harshness. I don't know, something like that. Just very I don't know, not supportive, some in that kind of area, like just, I don't know, mean. Could be even mean, toxic, mean. I've got the Lovers here in the past, so even though you may have had those, you've been in love, like you've had. At least there was a relationship that genuine love here for this person. That's in the past, but you're looking towards the future, like what's coming up for me here. Now, I do see Seven of Pentacles. So, like, you're going to get there, right? You've got to get settled. Once you get settled, you could kind of build yourself there, grow yourself there. There does seem to be this King of Pentacles here, though, for you, which with the Devil card here in the outcome, or up here, I'm going to say Capricorn energy. I don't know if you like Capricorns, but there does seem to be like a Capricorn energy there. Now, time frame though, 7 months or so, 3 to 7 months. We'll put it that way. So yeah, I would say yes, that there is someone there. It's not something that's going to happen like immediately. It's going to take some time to grow and build in order to be stable here. King of Cups is overall energy, which makes sense. You know, you're looking for that man to love, the man to love you. Um, yeah, this man of a romantic interest. So, the devil here, yeah, you have time. I don't know if this is okay. I just wanted to clarify the devil just to make sure that we're talking about a Capricorn, because you know the devil can be toxic energy here, but I think I clarified it here at the Four of Wands, so I think it is more of um, the Capricorn energy, because the Four of Wands wouldn't really go with um, toxicness. So yeah, I think you got yourself a Capricorn over there. So I would say yeah. You know, you know what to look for. You know how you know those toxic qualities in people. You know, you should be able to spot them because you've had experience. Um, and then of course you can always consult the tarot as well, or the Lenormand if you question somebody's motives. So yeah, I think so. Midnight, get yourself there and settled and everything. So 7 months, that would be like what? August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Like around February. That's a prediction I'm making around February. You know, time frame, of course, you know, is time's very fluid, as you know. And but it does appear, you know, and like it does appear that this is a good move for you in more than one way, right? Sounds good to me. Yeah. But you can get there, get settled, focus on yourself, your son, you know, get all that good stuff. Yeah, it keeps coming out that way. Oh, yeah. So it appears to be a good move, a real good move for you. Now, Capricorns, have you ever dated a Capricorn? I have. Very stable, stable. Um, like hard worker. Of course, not all Capricorns are the same, right? But um, either Caps like me or they hate me. You dated a candy corn. Did I say candy corn? A cappy. Just I mean I remember my Capricorn, like he was on time. He said he was going to do something. He did it. Yeah, those things to me are very important. Um, I mean, he had some negative shit too, but we don't want to talk about that part. I think Dan is hearing things. Did I? Oh, yeah. What I call cappies. Yeah, yeah. Cappies. Well, I will take a hardworking guy. Yeah. always go to work no matter what, no matter what's going on, they are going to work. I don't care if they're sick, they're going to work. I mean, I'm just going by one particular person, but yeah. Dependable, you know. We hear muscle rub and bran flakes all the time. What? What are you talking about? Oh, old people. Old people? What do you consider old, Dan? Actually, don't answer that. Oh, 80? Oh, okay. I was scared what he was going to say. That's why I was like, wait a minute. No, don't answer that. I'll be 60 next year. So it's definitely not 60. Dan could be my grandpa. Yeah. I don't. Oh, never mind. No, he couldn't be my dad. Well, I don't know, 14 years apart. No, it's probably not. The other night I was sleeping and I woke up one day like at 3 a.m. having anxiety because I'm going to be old one day, and it scared me. Like, what? Dan could be your dad. See, I will be 47 next month. Jesus, sounds so old. Spock eyebrow. Lorraine, hon. Well, one thing's for sure, we are going to get older. You'll be 38. Okay. Why do I feel like an old dirty perv? I love my 20s. Are you in your 20s, Lorraine? Lorraine's in her 20s. Becca's 22. You know, Becca, I wish when I was 22, I was. Well, no, I shouldn't say that because my life played out exactly how it was supposed to. But to be that age and already, living in a spiritual path, that kind of thing, I just think that's awesome. And you too, Lorraine. 28. Yeah, you guys could be my daughters. Matter of fact, you are the ages of my daughters. Well, no, Emily's 29 and Ella's 20. Keep getting younger every year, though. That's my mindset. Spirit called me so early. Yeah, you're probably an old soul, Becca. I bet you're an old soul. You probably have lived many, 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 many lifetimes. About to be 29. The real 29. I don't know how many years I've been 29. 29 again. Sun in the 8th house. Now, what does that mean, Dan? I'm going to pursue my dreams no matter what. Oh, yeah, Lorraine, absolutely pursue your dreams. You know, Scorpio is the only water I have in my chart, and I have no fire. You have no fire, Becca? That shocks me. Really thinking of becoming a certified trauma life coach to help others through narcissistic abuse and trauma. It's a good idea, Lorraine. Means you see a lot of rough stuff, death very early on. That leads to dealing with taboo and trying to see the good side of it. Um, I have Scorpio rising, Dan, and I've had, um, well, I mean, both of my parents are gone. My mom died when I was young. My dad's gone. All my grandparents are gone. I didn't know it had anything to do with being Scorpio. I only have air, earth, and water. Probably why I can be so passive and introverted. Rebecca, my mom died when I was young too. Oh yeah, you're still young. So she must not have been that long ago. Oh, you were a baby, so you didn't know her. The 8th house is death and rebirth. Oh, I see. Okay. Like 8 months old. My dad was into drugs and alcohol. I was passed around from family members. Oh my. Even inheritance from a parent. Now what? What's that mean? Inheritance? What are you talking about, Dan? I got an inheritance from my dad, but I got kicked out at 17, 18. I've been on my own since with Kate. Oh, wait, because you were pregnant? That's sad, honey. I was pregnant at 17, but my parents didn't kick me out. Yes, your mom or dad might have left dough or a trust. I had too much You have too much, Scorpio? I didn't know you could have too much. That could have been part of it, but it was a lot of weird energy. They left me out of a lot of things, still do. Aw, that's sad. Never truly felt like I belonged. I know enough to get in trouble. I know how you are, Dan. I got you figured out. You don't need them, Becca. You're loved. Yeah, Becca, you must feel alone. The black sheep. I do feel lonely often, yes. Caden helps, though. Becca, understand. I'd come home and they'd have the military academy circles. I'm sorry. I believe it, though. I believe it, Dan. I bet she was ornery. It really hits me on the holidays. Aw. I was a golden child growing up and then turned into the black sheep. I don't speak to my narcissistic mother or father. No shit, Amanda. Oh, you're being serious. I see. I relate to Becca. Aw. Well, yeah, I mean, Becca, you were saying earlier about your brother and in a car accident without a seatbelt. That is actually how my mom died. Was in a car accident, and she didn't have her seatbelt on. That was in '04, which is why I want to help people on my channel with tarot, but also just making videos to talk and guide others because why not? Um, yeah, I mean, I think that's, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but for myself, anyways, I've been through so much different things. Like, I mean, goodness, teenage pregnancy, um, I've uh, alcoholism, drug addiction, uh, sudden death of a parent, cancer. I mean, God, I could go on and on and on. In an abusive relationship for 25 years and abused in every way possible. Um, it's those things, though, that I think make us good tarot readers because we can relate to so many different things. And people like to hear from somebody who's been there, done that. You know what I mean? So I actually consider those things blessings, you know? Like Lorraine was talking about the narcissistic stuff. I've actually read in my Lenormand cards that that's what I am supposed to be doing, is helping people get out of unhealthy relationships. I mean, that's not the only thing, but that's like my main focus. And you might have heard me say it before, but I get a lot of people that come to me, not just here, but my private readings as well, that are in abusive relationships. And I'm having to tell them this and try to get them to see this and all that good stuff, to get them out of it. Our pain doesn't define us, it makes us stronger, it serves as wisdom. It just makes my humor more twisted. Hey, Dan, there's nothing wrong with humor, even if it's twisted. We can choose too much of where we come from, but we can choose where we go from here. We can't choose too much of where we come from. We can't choose too much. So, interesting. Yeah, frog venom, what? Oh my gosh. Dan, he likes to get me going. Part of me wants to spy on the Cappy. Well, that's up to you, Midnight. You want to know what he's like or something like that? Ever since I left my mother, I'm actually mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually healthy. As an empath, I'm absorbing the negativity and trauma is making me sick. I want to believe you. I didn't know energy can make you sick. Yeah. They can. When I'm around bad energy, it makes me feel nauseous. Could I do a Lenormand and Pendulum? Absolutely. Absolutely. I have books on toxic parents and narcissists and how to cope with them. I feel called to help others. The frogs are endangered now because of the frog lickers. Now, Dan, you need to go lick a frog, Dan. It's so fun to have Dan in here. We're all serious and all this, and then Dan pops up with his funny stuff. It's good though. It's a good mix. I remember being called the devil by my mom because I told her I wanted to take a shower without her in the bathroom with me. I didn't want her to see me naked. I got called the devil for that. Oh my gosh. That's sad. So many boundaries. All right, everyone put on the spy glasses on. Here we go. I'm going to donate. Okay, Midnight. Cool. Awesome. It's driving me nuts. Literally boundaries crossed. Yeah, I mean, how old were you, hon? Like a little girl or what? Becca's getting out her 26. What the hell? That's crazy. Why was she in there? So you must, okay, so you're getting ready to turn 29. So you must have cut them off just a couple years ago. Did you all have a lock on the bathroom? We're going to go sweep and mop the bathroom. All right, Dan, go get your chores done, please. Thank you, Midnight. All right, so you said you want a Lenormand and Pendulum? Okay. The bathroom was the only bathroom usable at the time. I asked her to go use her own mirror. Her nightstand, she was screaming, calling me the devil. Yikes. Okay. So, what do you want first, Wolf? You want Lenormand or the Pendulum first? Or do you care? I don't care. Let's have some fun. Okay, all right, all right. Use the fairy Lenormand here. See if a Cappy is around. So, so what do you want to know about the Capricorn? Like, what kind of man he is, how you'll meet him. Because I don't think you know this person. What kind of man he is. Okay. What kind of man is this Capricorn at midnight is destined to meet in Wyoming? Yeah, and actually you did have the Wheel of Fortune there in the center, which, you know, it's like destiny. I didn't even say that in your tarot reading, but yeah. What kind of man is this Capricorn at midnight is destined to meet in Wyoming? What kind of man is Capricorn at midnight is destined to meet? Oh, oops. Ah. The heart, the house, the fox, the ring, the stork, the stars, and the birds. Whoa. So this is with the heart and the stars, like a soulful connection, spiritual connection. Okay, and with the stars and the stork, that is like fate, destiny, just like what I was saying about destiny. Um, these cards actually mean that. So, wow. So far, so good, right? Yeah. So, with the house here, okay, he identifies strongly with his family or certain traditions. So his family must be there. Um, I get that he knows. Wow, this is interesting because Lorraine was saying something about this, or no, I think it was Becca saying something about this. Like somebody who knows they need to take care of themselves first in order to take care of the family. To accept that in order to take care of your family, you have to take care of yourself first. So that somebody who knows that and lives by that understands that. Um, they have a flexible family life. I don't really know what that means. Sounds spiritual. Yeah, a flexible family life. Yeah, they're they're they have with their family a long established connection, and they're like attached to their family, the traditions, the habits of the family, and they are comfortable with making commitments. Ooh, that's good. um yeah, I'm getting family cohesion, shared home. um there's something about it being traditional family traditions. cute little fox. Well, the fox is somebody who, speaking of the fox, um, takes care of themselves. Okay, it's not really a bad card. It can be depending on what it's with, but with the ring, the house here, the stars, it's about taking care of yourself. Um, we've got, you can be selfish, right? But you can also take care of yourself. There's a difference. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Um, it's like, I don't know, you guys have something in common. Um, well, obviously you have something in common, but whatever this is, to have something stressful in common. Which that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, everyone's got stress, but if you got somebody with you, a partner with you, who truly understands because they're going through it too, or they've been through it, or something like that. Yeah, they really help you. I was talking earlier about the self, there's something here about self care. Like they know, like they value proper self care in times of stress and chaos. I mean, we should always practice self care, but it's really important when, in times when you're stressed and there's, could be, chaos going on in your life. This connection, Wolf, get this. This relationship is an integral part of your identity. Interesting. The same thing serves two different parties individually. So, yeah, somehow you're coming together and you have like the same kind of problems or something. So, it's like you're getting through it together. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, wow. You were talking earlier about sounds spiritual. An identity which is very bound to spiritual ideas. I didn't even know they had spiritual people out in Wyoming. Apparently they do. An identity which is very bound to spiritual ideas. Ooh, wow. I just got chills down my left leg here. I'm still trying to figure out where the different parts of my body, what that means exactly. Um, yeah. I think I already said this already, but about like fate. Wait. Um, okay, they have a spiritual inner nature. Um, there's this, they have this idea like, whatever should happen will happen. It's inevitable. The future will become the present. Like that kind of attitude, or not attitude, just that's just the way they are. I joked with my dad about me finding a neurologist to fall in love with. I wonder if that is not a joke anymore. Hey, could be, hon. A spiritual process. This whole thing is a spiritual process and a long process towards fulfilling oneself a desire. Wow. So everybody's jealous of Wolfie. She's getting her a spiritual man. I want a spiritual man. um okay, I'm still getting this family stuff. To look after a family member who needs special care. So I wonder if they don't take care of a family member or something like that. Um, yeah, like I think they may take care of someone. That's interesting you said neurologist because like doctors take care of people. But I don't know, this is a family member though that they're taking care of. Or you could be the family member. Heck, I don't know. But they have a loving family and they take care of their family. I think a specific person though. A very spiritual view of love. Oh my gosh. They have this idea that everything is love or God is love. A romantic daydreamer. To be connected through love. Goodness gracious. She does deserve it. Love and compassion. A loving, oh my gosh, I can't even believe this. A loving person by nature. Whoa. To give someone love and comfort in time of transition. Whoa. The conviction that this one person is our one true love. Oh my gosh, girl. Shoot. You're going to feel like this is my one true love. And they're going to feel that same way too. And it's like they're helping you through a time of transition. I mean, you are going through a transition. Whoa. Yeah, to be bound together by a transition we go through together with the other person. To stay together in good times and in bad. Damn, we are all jealous of. I know I am. Yeah. This connection causes a profound transformation in you as well. Everybody moved to Wyoming. That's where all the good men are. Who would have thought, right? I think that's pretty much it. But I mean, that's a lot, though. So that's what I got for you, girl. Damn, you gotta definitely keep me updated on that. Sounds like a damn good guy. Yeah, keep me posted, please. They don't have guys like that in Missouri, do they, Becca? I'm just joking. They probably do. All right, let's get out the Pindy. Well, I'm happy for you. They do, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, they do. I'm sure they do too. What am I eating tonight? Honey, I'm going out to I'm going to meet my cousin who is a medium. Asked if this Cappy is a neurologist. Oh, good question. Yeah, my cousin who actually she wrote this book, Connecting with Heaven: How to Be a Psychic Medium. Martina Schmidt. She moved up. She moved here to Missouri. She's like 30 minutes from me, and I am going to meet her. It's a very interesting book. Um, we have our dads are brothers, but I'm meeting her for dinner tonight. And we're gonna go to an Indian place. I don't know. I don't even know if I like Indian food. I guess I will find out. I know one thing. I don't like that curry chicken. I only know because HelloFresh has a curry chicken. Um, yeah, she's so cool. She has. Um, I'll never forget when my mom died. She told me so many things. It just she's amazing. She doesn't really she doesn't really like to read family though, which I kind of get that because being a tarot reader, like sometimes I don't like to read family either. But she had her own. Well, her and her husband had a shop in Sedona, Arizona, but they've moved back up here to Missouri because she just she told me because she thinks her dad's going to be gone within the next 5 years. Like her dad's going to die within the next 5 to 10 years. And I'm like, oh my God, something's wrong with Uncle Junior. She's like, no, Mandy, he's fine. I just feel that he's going to be. I was like, oh. She just knows that he doesn't, like, he's just not going to be here on this earth for that much longer. So she's come here to be near him. But yeah, I said, oh my God, something's wrong with Uncle Junior. But nothing's wrong with him. She just knows. It's one of those, I don't know, it's one of those things where you just intuitively know. So her and her husband have moved here. He's retired, and she does some kind of art. Like, I don't know what she calls it. Intuitive art, maybe, or something like that. I just love being around her because around here, there's not many people that know what I'm talking about. She does. Okay, so Wolf, would you like the petrified wood or the moonstone? So yeah, Lorraine, I'm out of HelloFresh until Thursday. So I've got to eat other stuff. Moonstone, okay. All right, we got. What about this Cappy? Is this Cappy a neurologist? Not understand intuitive painting sounds fun. Yeah, I think that's what she calls it. Yeah, I think intuitive painting, and then she sells them like, I don't know, through Etsy or something. Do you already know what you're getting in your HelloFresh? Yes, I do, because I picked them out. I can't remember, but 1, 2, 3 on my end. Woohoo! All right, let's check into this Capricorn. Is the Capricorn Midnight's Capricorn? Is this a Are they a neurologist? Is this Capricorn a neurologist? Is the Capricorn a neurologist? Okay, there we go. I was like, what is taking so long? I got a no on that, hon. So he's not a neurologist. Well, maybe he works there in the office. I don't know. But I did get a no. Yeah. Hmm. So we'll see, I guess. Thank you so much. I had so much fun. Oh, good. We try to have fun here. Everybody gets a real kick out of the sexual readings, which I do not do sexual readings. Like, I don't allow people to ask me those questions. But sometimes that stuff comes up and everyone gets the biggest kick out of it too. My face gets so red. The Lenormand sometimes can get kind of sensual. Yeah, like people will be like, what did so and so think of me when they saw me? And then it goes into all this. Oh my gosh. Becca, have you been here for those? uh, trying to look at my upcoming menu here. It gets wild. I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable. Like, no. But I mean, I tell them what I see. So I got coming up next week vegan curried or not next week, coming up Thursday, vegan curried chickpea lettuce wraps. Now, wait a minute. I don't like curry. Why did I get that? Well, I guess I did. Sizzling hoisin shrimp, pasta primavera, pecan crusted chicken, and Monterey Jack unfried chicken. Unfried chicken. Interesting. Let me get that off there. Yeah. So that's what I'm having, Lorraine. I can't believe I ordered something with curry. Now I'll still eat it. It's got chickpeas in it. But I have like the curry powder on the chickpeas, but I don't like curry chicken. So I don't know what's the difference. But anywho. All right. Anybody else looking for a reading today? I won't be back on tonight. Like I said, I have my dinner plans. I love spicy rings. Yeah, I know Becky. Becky. Calling you Becky because spicy and Becca. Um, you got those. You even have like streams dedicated for your spicy readings, right? I've seen it. I've seen it come up on my um, feed. I'm like, oh my gosh, Becca's doing her 18 plus. Oh, so cute. People enjoy it, no doubt. Oh, Freaky Fridays. Yeah, Freaky Fridays. Well, it's good to have fun. Nothing wrong with fun. We'll all be laughing, crying. Yeah, because you made your own deck, right? I think I remember you talking about it. Or maybe I've even seen it on your channel or something. I've never been to Lorraine's channel, though. I don't think. Lorraine, do you go live? I don't know if she's still here. It's out there. Yeah, you do? Okay, okay. I'll have to come by. You were live yesterday? Maybe I need to set my notifications. I don't know, I'm not the, I used to quite a lot frequent tarot channels. I just really don't anymore. I did go to Hia's channel the other day. You guys know Hia? Happily Ever After? I did get a reading from her the other day. I thought she did a really good job. Still learning how to read tarot, but my niche is oracle readings. Oh, okay, okay. Cool. You know Hia? I guess that's how you say it. Happily. I did go to her channel. And I went, who else? Um, DAP. Do you guys know DAP? DAP Universal Tarot. Have you heard of him? He's really good too. Really good. He's like me. Like, this is what we do for a living, you know, like, I'm not a fan of reading tarot. I'm more of a fan of oracle card readings because I'm able to pick up on things. I see. I see. Well, he has read for me a few times. I think he's outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. So I don't know why I'm giving him a shout out, but I am. I just think he's awesome. I mean, when you can go to a reader and all you say is, what does spirit want me to know? And they lay out your whole freaking life. Well, they tell you exactly what you asked. I'm like, holy crap, this guy's awesome. Wolf is your go-to? I haven't been to Wolf in a while, but I do. I mean, I've gotten readings from Wolf, and they. I mean, I one reading I got from her. It is it recently played out. I don't know if she's still in here, but it recently played out. Actually, I need a Becca membership. Becca is awesome, and I have never been. I've never got a reading from Becca. I don't know why. I've had some many prediction for Lorraine. It's crazy, like same day things coming true. So many. Oh, that's awesome. Becca once predicted that my man was going to ask me to be his girlfriend, and same day he freaking asked me. Wow, it's hard to get on my list. They will book me up so fast. That's wild. I don't know what your subbies will do, Becca, if you get a membership. My go-to is Victoria Tea Time. I don't know if you guys have ever got a reading from Victoria, but she's my go-to. hard for me to read for myself, so I go to Wolfview, and I was going to someone else occasionally. And who is this other person? I did go to a gal the other day, and she was using Lenormand, and I'm not going to say any names because I don't talk trash on people. But she was using Lenormand for yes or no, and it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't accurate, and I had my Lenormand. I even asked my Lenormand cards about her, and it said inexperienced, and what else did it say? Basically, that she was giving misinformation, not purposely or anything like that, but I'm like, yeah, she must be, because Lenormand is not very good for yes or no. Her name is Amy. I used to get her membership. So lately I've been taking breaks from terms. Sometimes I wonder if I'm accurate. I feel like a fraud sometimes. Oh, Lorraine. Um, you know, that's how I look at it, I know I'm not 100%. Nobody is 100% correct or accurate. And so, but I even think the people that come to me know that too. Like, they come to me because I'm usually right. And you know what I mean? Like, right, no one is 100% accurate. Like, because we're not perfect, we're humans. And so I think people know that, or at least they should, that, yeah, no one's 100%. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? But you attract your people, and usually you'll have a handful of people that resonate with your readings a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Becca. The most annoying questions I get are, does so and so love me? Um, I don't know. I don't get those. Since I stopped doing free readings, I don't really get as much of that. To so and so love me. Like, one day they ask that, and then the next day same freaking question. Next day same freaking question. It's like, okay, he didn't love you yesterday. He thought go love you today, right? Somebody told me Sonny actually told somebody that. He didn't love you yesterday. What makes you think he's gonna love you today? I thought it was kind of funny. I wouldn't personally say that to someone, but yeah, somebody came in here telling me that. I was like, oh, really? Interesting. I mean, I guess she was being truthful, but Probably a little nicer way to saying it. Oh, goodness. I try to be as nice as I can in my chat room. I'm never mean. Yeah. Well, there's no reason to be mean, you know. These are people's lives, right? I always try to keep that in mind. Like this is somebody's life, and what you're saying to them impacts them. But every channel is unique and does their own thing, which I like because it would be boring if we all did the same way. Oh yeah. I mean, we're all different. Like the way we shuffle, even our meanings of the cards, um, just everything. Our setup, uh, our background. um, yeah, well, I guess when I first opened my channel, I used to go around to the tarot channels quite a bit. But I really don't much anymore at all. Like I would just go watch, you know, and see how people did stuff and stuff like that. But no, now if I go, it's to get a reading. I remember when I was just for fun. It was just like a hobby, just for fun. Would go live, you know, for free. I read somewhere, you know, the best way to practice is to go read for free for people, which I was already reading for free for people in my community at the different bars around here. But then I went to YouTube just to do it for free, like for practice or whatever, just to get better. And where was I going with this? And then somebody was like, "Do you take donations?" I didn't even know what the heck that was. I was like, "What do you?" I was like, "Donations." So that's when I went around looking to see what other people was doing. I was like, "Oh, okay." That's when I set up PayPal and all that. But I didn't even I didn't even have in my mind. To me, it was just free for fun, like thing. For me, it was more for me to learn, not really to make money. But then somebody was like, "Do you take donations?" I'll never forget that day because, like, donations, what's that? So, like, I'm scared of reading for free, like in depth, because I don't know. What do you mean, honey? Look, they can't be pissed if it's for free. Like just like my gal, I told you she was reading Yes or No Lenormand and the reading was inaccurate. I ain't not pissed about it. It was free. I'm kidding. I wouldn't be pissed if I paid for it either. But what do you mean you don't know? I know what the tarot card means, but I don't know what the message is behind it. Okay. I know all that comes with practice. All that comes with practice, Lorraine. I mean, I can guarantee you, first time I sat down, I didn't. I mean, it takes time. I'm scared to give false info. Yeah, it takes time to learn and consistency. Exactly. You have to keep doing it because you got to form your relationship with those cards. because a certain card is not going to mean the same thing for Becca as it does for me. Like, now with Oracle cards, I know what to say because I pick on things based on the imagery. Wolf, I believe, was one of the first people I got a YouTube live reading from. Becca, I think Wolf was the first person I did too. I don't even think I had a channel when I first went to Wolf. Didn't have a channel when I found her. I was at 470. Yeah. Well, Lorraine, you have to. I don't know. You can't let that bother you. Um, that's one thing. You have to be okay with being wrong. That's very important. I know it probably sounds ate up, but it's true. You have to be okay with being wrong. Rain, if you go live later, I'll catch you on and you can use me to practice. I took a course, a 3-month long Torah course several years ago to learn. How did you learn TC? Self-taught. Just I have here. Where is it? Oh, it's my Lenormand. I have this book here, and oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. But oh look what I've got here. This chakra dowsing. Well, of course, this doesn't have to do with tarot, but this is kind of cool. Tells you which one of your chakras is blocked with the pendulum. Hi, Tina. Can I cash out for a tarot reading? Absolutely, you can. I made this little Bible. I call it my tarot Bible. And just studied each card. I don't know, wrote down meanings of the cards. And from, have you heard of Vincent Petici? I would say he was my tarot teacher. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. And so, I don't know if you've heard of Vincent Petici, but that's where my Celtic cross comes from. It's from him. Yeah, he's written several books, but this one, The Essential Tarot by Vincent Petici. I've read his book. I don't know, for a good year, I studied. And then I had my boyfriend at the time quiz me and stuff. And then I started reading for people around my town for free. And then just going live as well, doing free readings for people. I learned just, practice over, keep practicing. But I would say I taught myself. I didn't go to any classes or anything. Reading books, watching YouTube videos. And lots of practice. He's got, they do once a month Zoom meetings as Vincent Battisti, and all these tarot readers get together, professional tarot readers as well as like novice tarot readers all get together and just talk tarot. It's like once a month on like the second Tuesday or something like that. And it's really cool. So I love listening. I love talking to tarot readers. I mean, obviously, listen, I've been sitting here talking to you guys. I love talking tarot or tarot readers. I love it. I like the course because it taught us one tarot card a day. Actually, speaking of that one tarot card a day, I do remember because I remember using the gilded tarot. Each day I would pull a card. Yeah, and then write in my book. I think I did do one a day. You're going to send right now. Okay, thank you, Tina. No, I actually need to, while Tina's doing that, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Thank you, Tina. I did receive your donation. Get that off there. All right, Tina. So, what is your question? Catch me later. Okay, Becca. Thank you, hon. Have a good one. Does Roberto's have feelings for me where he will try to reconcile in the future? Okay. All right. Let's take a look, Tina. Did I say Roberto? Did I say that? Robert. Does Robert feelings for Tina, where he will try to reconcile in the future. Does Robert have feelings for Tina, where he will try to reconcile in the future? Does Robert have feelings for Tina, where he will try to reconcile in the future? Does Robert have feelings for Tina, where he will try to reconcile in the future? Robert have feelings for Tina, he will try to Okay, we get the Ten of Wands here, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. This person is very burdened here, very wrapped up in his head. This situation causes a lot of anxiety for him. Like just a lot of stress here. There's all these cards. These three cards right here are very heavy stress, anxiety, mental anguish. Like the relationship's a burden to him. I see you guys are separated here with the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. And in the future, we have the Seven of Cups, which is like looking at other options, exploring other options. So I don't think so, Tina. I don't, his feelings right now are like stress when he thinks about the relationships, like almost felt like he was trapped or something, like his head, like he was just always against, like beating his head against the wall, like he couldn't get anywhere. So I'm sorry to tell you, honey, but I don't think so. It looks to me like he's trying to walk away, leave this baggage behind him. I think he does think about you, probably quite often, but it's not from a place of I want to go back there. It's more of it's just so much anxiety when it comes to that situation. I'm going to go look and see what else I can do with my life here. What else is out there available for me? And he's kind of like exploring his options. I don't know if that's necessarily another woman, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be anything else that he's looking to see what else is out there for him. Wondering if the grass is greener on the other side, which usually it's not. But that's kind of where he's at right now. He's at that stage of maybe things are better somewhere else kind of thing. So I would say no, not anytime in the near future, though. All right. Sorry to tell you that, hon. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Wish I had better news for you. gonna go grab a water out of my refrigerator real quick. Can't take that down. Interesting things. You're welcome, hon. Hi, Giglo. Yes, it is paid only. Here's my info if you're interested. Interesting. Look at my tarot Bible, and I don't even use these as the meanings. Funny. If you're looking for a reading, Gigi, Gigi Gomez, let me know, please. All right, I think I'm gonna